I know Ice loves to play Snapfire off lane.
You may now.
It's not gonna be easy for Mars.
These are some pretty fun lanes. Saberlight cutting wave down bottom because he's been left alone in a 1v1 against Mind Control Snapfire. CSing on the tower. Oh, I say CSing on the tower. Missing.
Not CSing under tower.
A couple there. But it means top lane tri lane, and Seneco's about to drop here. GH with Kuroki finding first blood. Very aggressive try-v-try. Even though we've got ourselves Articuno and Moltres up here.
Daggers, Snapfire will get the levels, but what they want to do is just pressure Phantom Lancer, steal his farm, and secure free farm for Morphling.
GH. There's the Fiery Spirits and Arctic Burn. He's got 2 stick charges. Era has a dive forward and he's going to take him down. GH falls and no answer there. As Lich and Morphling unable to get in on top of the Wyvern. Kuro knows that dive is down, but a difficult kill to take.
That is true. Let's see. Alright, he's going to grab this one.
Courier has been killed.
Yes, attack, yes or no. He got it correctly. It's hard, man. Snapfire doesn't have that much damage to CS under the tower.
GH's rotation mid, not coming to anything, but up towards top. Miracle has 1 charges, strength morph, and a waveform over the top of Era, but the cold embrace. Poor little chicken, gonna deliver the Wraith Band. No, not in time, but Miracle's still gonna turn and fight Era down. Seneco falling immediately after, while Charlie, unable to take down Kuroki, he's baiting around and toying with him. The 6 stick charges now, forcing the doppelganger up as Charlie, half health, and GH 3 seconds until shards and tag team. They've got themselves a triple kill here. There's no escape for the chicken fighters. They're trying to run, but they can't get over the fence. Maybe. Oh, good, Charlie, no way. Gets around the shard. Seneco cold embrace him up. That surely should have been a 3rd kill, but Nigma let him go.
Securing them 1 extra kill, and they're almost killed Phantom Lancer. So Noiko will pick up maybe even 2 bounty runes.
Oh, they're diving in. The 2 birds flapping their wings, and GH unfortunately missing out on the shard's block. Push up. Life drops. Seneco, the double bounty rune for him.
Light on the bottom lane is gonna drop. Tops to secure like 1 or 2 kills. It's a good play. He TP his mid instead. Spearmint.
Mars Arena with the Mortimer's Kisses. Troll has bought something. Raindrops Bracer for MC. Oh, if Axe gets the dunk. Just spin.
Dunk it.
He doesn't even dunk it. Kuro with a deep obs ward over in the dire jungle now, watching out for these stacks being made up by Era and Seneco. Some juicy gold here. It can get cleared up pretty nicely if they want that Axe to accelerate. And GH with a snowball. Era getting caught, but the cold embrace and then the dive. If he wants to get out of here alive, he's going to have to use it. Little Spidey Courier. Oh no! The neutral creep's going to get cleared by Wee. Stolen stacks and... Supreme's Razor wants to come and contest the stacks as well. Speared up to the side of that arena, and they've got more than enough damage to bring him down. Winter Wyvern with the axe now. Saberlight looking for a catch on to GH. A Tusk will be a decent little grab here. And they do keep that... Yeah, let's freaking go. Supreme has managed to take out, what, about 60-70% of these stacks. And Miracle's Morphling showing up on top lane, trying to bait Seneco and Charlie in. They're pinging him out, but here comes Wee. Arena of Blood on cooldown for another 15 seconds, so just looking for a spear here as Winter Wyvern gonna get turned on by GH's tag team. Saberlight is there, but a good snowball and Sinister Gaze stops the Axe's initiation. While the Mortimer's Kiss is coming through, Miracle getting chased by the Razor, but he's got a waveform to get away from the Link and a pushback with that stun. Adaptive Strike was good from Miracle as they Arena of Blood up and spear that poor Phoenix to the side. He had stick charges, but he doesn't survive. Wee, with a Fairy Fire, he gets out of the dunk. It's on cooldown for Saberlight now, and he's 1 more hit to finish him off, but Supreme's been chased down by the tag team of GH, but not quite. Oh, Mind Control has it up his sleeve with a Scatter Blast. Now it's full retreat from Nigma though. Lich and Mars both down, the cookie to the low ground as Saberlight, Seneko and Charlie sprinting forward, but some great shards. GH trying to block off the path of advance here as Chicken Fighters are running from top lane through to mid. This is going to allow Kuroki to get another Frost Shield out.
He's still surviving.
No way! And the Sinister Gaze stops Saberlight, another slow scatter blast, but the final killing blow from Charlie. As Saberlight digs up
from tier 1 tower on the top lane to tier 1 tower in mid.
And now let's chase the other way. Look at Seneko. He has to chase into mid and then mid to top and then look back to top again. Look at me. It's an Old Spice commercial. Poor Seneko snowballed upon and Supreme's got to run now. You can't face off against this Nigma side, even with Saberlight closing in nearby. 500 gold until Blink. That axe needs just a little. They've caught a glimpse of the Wyvern, so it's kind of process of elimination. Where is the PL? And PL has shifted all the way back up to top again. So he dodges away from danger, and that leaves Seneko exposed to the gank from GH. Mind Control, and Kuro is going to be the one to snipe it out and finish it off.
Axe has a blink dagger, so it's go time for them. Ideally, you would want to have Wyvern to be level 6, but you have Phoenix who took the dome. He is level 7. Saberlight not showing on the top lane. Also,
Miracle sitting.
He knows, yeah, he has way too much HP.
Oh, they do jump middle. Supernova down as the Chain Frost gets evaded, but Mind Control, that little shredder, destroys the Supernova. And Seneko isn't 6 yet, but a dunk will take down Kuro, so they get themselves a 2-for-1 Nigma. And Miracle gets a free push on that tower. Saberlight, another dunk, finds Mind Control.
Saberlight.
Yeah, he's hiding in the trees. They kind of feel that he's there. Nigma have pinged out that location a number of times, and there it is. They walk straight into the axe. Gets a call off, so no spear, but the cookie well placed by MC. And now spear back into the arena of blood as the Mortimer's Kisses bring in Saberlight low, but the Winter's Curse holds that back. The Chain Frost is perfect though, bouncing back in. GH zoned out and controlled by Charlie. Ice Shard's not going to do the trick there.
Play finished.
And the turnaround from Supreme, draining Wee's damage. Charlie's diffusal blade, it is there, but he's on half HP and forced a doppelganger away, looking for the re-engage onto Miracle now, though. Morphling being burnt of his mana and looking pretty worse for wear, turning to take down Supreme, but this is a tanky Razor, has that Ogre Axe up, and Charlie, he's looking to shred out Miracle, a good spear, doesn't buy enough time for the TP to complete. And Chicken, Blade Mail from Axe coming. Wee's Mars going back into Vlad's. It's been a weird game for these two mid laners, Mars and Razor, and GH found in his own jungle. Another great set of shards there, and potentially an opening for the Wii to jump in with the Arena of Blood, catching the two birds on the right-hand side, but they've dunked down Kuroki, found GH, and Mind Control struggling to get onto the Supernova, but he's there just in time. With the little shredder, he brings Era down, but it's opened up Supreme to grab a double kill. Manta is there for Morphling, now heading into the Ethereal Blade. Wee looking to catch Axe, but Saberlight's fast on the finger with the blink, and now the TP in from PL. Nigma have to get out of here. They do not have what it takes to fight. GH once again, a good play, but Wee is still stuck around, caught up in the mud, and that jump in from Saberlight, it's caught up Wee. Sunray there to do a bit of damage as the Mortimer's Kisses trying to zone them out, but the PL sprints forward. Charlie's dropped low, the Chain Frost bounces back in. He went way too far forward without his team, but they've got themselves the Winter's Curse and Supernova combo, but it's not enough. Nigma, they've done the job. They retreat, they fall back, and now they re-engage. Saberlight is stuck with Supreme and Seneko, a bit of backup, but the cookie over the top. Supreme sidesteps that one as GH remove Saberlight from the game, and a 3-for-1 disastrous scenes. I thought Chicken Fighters, holding this high ground, zoning back Nigma, that was great. And then they decide to chase.
Phantom Lance
opened up, especially for a Morphling who loves these split fights where he can pick off one hero here, come back in, waveform onto another target. He doesn't like being overcrowded. That's the T-tools from me, my bad guys. 10 seconds for Mars, double damage for Charlie. Roshan, 2,500 health. Shard's in, looking to scout with the Mortimer's Kisses now. Miracle can jump in with a waveform if he wants, but Charlie's dead. Nigma, the great initiation for the Supernova with that axe call. Sableye sets it up, but Miracle got off the strength move, and GH grabs the Aegis. Eris and Nako got nothing left in the tank. They pop the Aegis on GH, but Sableye's about to drop as Supreme. What do? You turn, you fight, but no, waveform out from Miracle's Morphling gets him. Straight out of danger, a Supreme snowballed yet again, speared up into the side of that Colosseum. As a Winter's Curse, it only delays the inevitable death of the chicken fighters as Miracle rejoins the fight, and Suneko died to neutrals, please! Mind Control snipes him out on a 5-man wipe. He's going straight Eon Disc?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just does not want to be blown up by either Axe or Winter Wyvern.
Miracle jumped. Sableye there, but a snowball save with the Frost Shield, and we has that spear into the side with Era dropping incredibly low. 4 seconds for Supernova, but he might die before he gets it off. He does, in fact, as MC focused by Supreme and the Chain Frost bouncing back in. But Charlie can't take anyone down. And Supreme wants to try and catch out Weehaw, but he's so tanky. 2,000 HP with a ton of one charges, and this BKB-less Razor is in the midst of all of Nigma. E-Blade now picked up, and Chicken Fighters, they threw everything in the chicken.
This tower is gonna go down, man. This should be one of the earliest Eon Disc pickups.
It's a good call after the Winter's Curse. They do try and catch out this Morphling, and they have Supernova behind the barrack, so a decent teamfight setup here. They just seem to lack damage without the Razor, as Era is shredded by Mind Control. Miracle helping out, of course, to take him down, and it looks like it's lights out as Saberlight stuck up in the middle of Nigma. Waveform forward for Miracle, hunting Suneko. Adaptive struck and killed as Charlie gets one takedown. Mind Control is a single casualty of war. Miracle still able to shift back into his normal hero form there, given a mango, and he's got one charges to pop, but that Chain Frost into Supreme and forcing the BKB as Kuroki's Eon Disc keeping him safe and sound in that fight. We still looking for an arena into Spear there. Charlie, nice dodge out of the adaptive strike, but they focus the Razor. 4 heroes gone, tier 3 about to drop, and the Chicken Fighters, they're holding on with everything they've got. They haven't lost a lane of barracks yet.
I still feel like if Phantom Lancer gets like a kill or 2 and gets that heart, they can still win that game. Charlie really struggles. Kuroki. Also Era, he needs to be able...
Cling Charm on Grandma. PL with Titan Sliver coming out. Craggy Coat Phoenix, the jump in from Wee though, missing his spear, and an interesting Supernova there, but a good blink call from Saberlight, tanking up that Grandma with a little shredder, but Wee's BKB removes Era from the battle. Suneko being focused now, forced to cold embrace herself as this Morphling has free reign, turns into Razor, then back again into Morphling mode, and Supreme without a BKB didn't stand a chance. A great snowball save coming through to chase Saberlight's axe, and it is Nigma all the way home. Triple kill for Miracle. Suneko looks like he might be the 4th one as he brought back into dieback, potentially. Kuro's dropping to Charlie's illusions, but the real hero is being focused by GH and MC. Miracle has an ultra kill. Where's the rampage? Where's the real PL? He's TP'd out. There's no rampage to be had. They're all illusions, but now you run down middle lane.
Once again, throughout this whole game, mostly on Razor, he's making his life miserable.
Man, it's been super tough. They've got a repair kit. Well, there's a jump in. Good spear. Manta attempted dodge from Charlie. Doppelganger's over the Colosseum, but it's still way too much damage. Buyback available for the PL as Supreme looks to force GH back, and a blink call onto Morphling. Saberlight gets the jump and the kill on Kuro, but Wee's BKB allows him to stand and fight here now. Saberlight's axe dropping incredibly low, but Nigma, they get the call to fall back, it looks like. Without GH and Kuroki, the team fight is lacking, and Chicken Fight is buying back on that PL, of course. A Tide Turner as well. Axe with buyback ready. Can still defend their base. Yeah, that double damage rune.
Tier 2 tower through the back door.
Oh, you know, super chill. Well, he's got, you know, over 600 damage. No big deal. Spear, jump in from Wee. GH baiting a little bit. And a jump in onto the Tusk, though. Saberlight trying to make an actual team fight out of this, and they're bringing him low, but the Mortimer's Kisses onto Saberlight. Yes, Cold Embrace will heal him up, but Wee has his eyes set on the prize. Saberlight's axe about to fall with a cookie forward. The buyback forced out of him, and likely Razor as the Supernova. It does come down, but Miracle's already bailed out. Still holding Aegis and Satanic. Chicken Fighters with not much left now. Again, a jump in onto the Tuster, trying to bring down GH, but Saberlight, this isn't how it's meant to be. The dieback on Axe, and the chase on the Suneko. Little by little here, the Chicken Fighters, they are just losing out completely. Winter's Curse doesn't even get them a kill.
Try to burn some mana with the Phantom Lancer. They can't fully commit. Axe was forced to use a buyback. Once again, we with the nice spear. Axe initiates. He spears him to the tree.
Static Link on Miracle, out of mana now. But again, he has that secondary life, so he just stands his ground, focuses down Charlie. And Glimmer Cape and a Manta away, and Kuroki on the front lines will lose his life, but Supreme trapped in the shards, well done by GH. Miracle's still out of mana, so he can't waveform forward, and Charlie's giving chase. Yule's up from GH, buys a bit of space as Mind Control will force him back. And what's that? Arena in the tier 4s, yeah. Vision out on the map, and they've got it in two pretty good places. Saberlight, he really wants GH to die, but a good Colosseum comes in. Arena of Blood from Wii with a BKB. They're focusing Supreme, the Cold Embrace. Well, Mortimer's Kisses, Miracle is taken down, so Neko's Winter Wyvern, the backline backstab, and Miracle gets the double kill. Both of the Flappy Birds have been destroyed by the Morphling, and Phantom Lancer, he's got a lot on his plate, and I don't know if he's got the appetite for this. Miracle, incredibly potent now, focusing down those illusions, so mana not being burnt any longer. And Supreme returning, Static Lincoln, but being annihilated by this long-range artillery cannon that is Miracle. Back onto the tier 3, now looking for your objectives as the racks start to fall. The spit forward, GH gets chucked across the map, dives in onto Charlie, nearly finds the kill. Chain Frost going to bounce back into Supreme, but he's got his BKB going. Out of the arena we go. Nigma, they are 5 versus 4. Axe
barracks.
Axe is still down for 20 seconds, and the Cold Embrace keeping Supreme alive. He surely should die. Cookie forward. Kuroki, thanks to Mind Control, gets the takedown, but Wii is forced to BKB. God's Rebuke with a lifesteal out of that Vlad. Beautiful off the illusions. He is still up and running, chugging along. Charlie's PL. Plenty of doppelgangers, and Manta starts to dodge out of a bit of damage there. Will allow Chicken Fighters to reset a little bit.
Now Aegis is gone.
Supernova still ready. Winter's Curse in 30. Aegis, there it is. The second life for Morphling finally removed. And Razor dead for 60 seconds. No buyback for 4 minutes. Mid lane barracks are gone.
Damage.
And this Morphling, it looks like he's finally done it. Snowball save out of the call. GH will roll forward into Saberlight though. He's got himself a punch and a Yule, so GH can take himself out of danger as the kisses and the spit comes flying out of Mind Control. Charlie is shredded, and this Morphling is now unstoppable. Miracle into PL mode with the illusions, and the doppelganger forward gets a double kill and continues his beyond godlike streak, forcing the GG, and the spit GH spit into the fountain by Mind Control, escapes with his blink out. MC seems to be having a lot of fun on the grandma. 51-23, Nigma do close out the game as they take game 1 in this series. But Chicken Fighters, my goodness.
Against the PL. Also some very good game. They have no insta lockdown besides Rubik's Lift, and I don't think that's enough. Oh, Charlie. That's gonna be a lot of slow if they found him.
Charlie's in trouble. Have we got a lift? GH does. Back into the shrapnel, and that damage over time stacking up. Mind Control's going to get the takedown onto Charlie's Razor. In behind the creep wave, and Kuro killed the range creep. Wait, Charlie can TP. Pretty weak lane, it feels like, for Nigma. Compared to the Radiant side, anyway.
A lot of overtime damage. Phantom Lancer can doppelgang out of Battle Hunger and Fire Spirit, so you just want to use those on Rubik. Suneko, he's gonna die. One more shot, and that's gonna seal the deal.
As GH looking to deny out some from his pull. Mars left alone now, so Supreme looks like he is in that primetime jungling spot. Triple Wraith bands, treads queued up. Well, what do we look for item-wise on Meepo nowadays?
It's just E-Blade. He gets so much stats from it. E-Blade into Blink Dagger, wants to be able to catch the Phantom Lancer. I want to see if Miracle goes for Mantis style so he can get rid of the ensnare.
Good call up top with that damage over time from Battle Hunger and Fiery Spirit allows Chicken Fighters to get themselves on the board, but Mind Control bottom lane at the same time has taken down...
Yeah, when you're playing against melee heroes. So one of the reasons why he only puts 1 point in it, now he has a lot of damage from Shuriken.
We knows exactly where this Meepo is meant to be. Finds a solo pick-off on Supreme, and a great rotation from Wii. Era is still sticking around. Has the 2 points in Fire Spirit and looks to grab that Arcane Rune under the nose of Wii, who misses the spear. He was trying to latch him up to the tree there. Very close, but off the money.
Bounty Hunter, they dodged the bottom lane. No one is at the bottom. Where is Sniper? His mid lane now. Look at me, I'm your carry now.
Charlie's even he's coming in here like, hello, I want to get involved, let me hit people. Come on, Mind Control, getting dusted up. There's an illusion rune popped, trying to get him out of danger with the 1 charges, but Charlie shuts it all down, and the killing spree taken away from MC.
Oh, Saberlight on the top lane, almost. Meanwhile, Phantom Lancer is just farming. He picked up the Iron Talon, one of the better ones you can get. It was such a shit item when it first came out.
It really was. No one wanted to touch it. Down bottom, Wii gets the pick off on Charlie. Saberlight's coming in here with a Battle Hunger and a call onto Mind Control. Into the creep camp, looking for spins, but gets none. Literally no spins. Hello, Sable.
About
You're an ape.
6.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll listen to you. What's happening with Meepo? He's finding Mind Control. Net him up. We can't really do anything to save his buddy there. As Era with Suneko looking for the Miracle PL. A double damage rune, a spawn down bottom spot. The Sniper, the mid carry. Sniper with a double damage rune. He's going to... No, he's going to run away. They're going to take out Miracle though, and Chicken Fighters getting some big kills. 2 down with no response from Nigma. And they're going to net up Weeheart as well. Supreme keeping those ensnares going. High ground hold. The rest of Chicken Fighters looking to turn back onto Wii, but they're not doing anything. They're just letting Supreme die. Meepo's dropped. Kuroki, this is where he comes into his own. Splinter Blast won't bounce back, and Kuroki turns to face Charlie. The double damage rune Sniper. No freaking way. Spear back up, and Era trapped up against the tree, and down he goes. But Charlie, is he going to get zapped? We're level 6 now. Assassinate. 360 HP, that's not enough. Damage. Kuroki's going to focus on Eiko instead. This should be a couple more clicks, and it will be enough to bring him down. Oh, it's a bit tight on that one. He needed 1 more hit, I think. And Charlie getting pinged out. We has Arena. You're going to just throw it in here? Of course you are. Spear into the side in the Colosseum. With all of the Guardians surrounding Charlie's Razor, shredding him. As we should be able to grab up that Arcane Rune. Or the bottle, of course, on Mind Control. Refill that up instead. No contact. Axe. And it feels like Nigma are just running at you. GH and Wii charging into this jungle once more, looking for targets. They've got Mind Control sniping out couriers. And that's the hood down for Saberlight. A nice lift up. GH stops the initiation. Saberlight is fast with the face boots, but a spear will also zone the Chicken Fighters back. It's a bit of space now for Meepo to farm some Ancients. Razor up at top, working on that early BKB.
Mind Control harassing Era. Another Shuriken in a second might force Supernova.
And there it is. So now a massive part of your team fight. That cooldown expended, and there's no... Okay, Suneko. I was going to say there's no stuns, but Suneko will expend the Winter's Curse to allow Saberlight to dunk down MC. Not even going to dunk him, just going to allow the spins to do the job instead.
Suki forced 2 long cooldown ultis, and they will get a kill on Supreme. Kuroki on a killing spree from downtown.
Lens, Trident. Let's see this game go 60 minutes so Kuroki can have the Sanjin, Yasha, and Kaya.
Mind Control should die here.
He does indeed. As Miracle Diffusal Blade completed, sticking around bottom lane with Wii Blink Dagger down here as well. Saberlight wants the bounty rune, and he will get it, but might lose his life in exchange. He's got a call and some phase boots, but Phantom Lancer doing more than enough damage here, slowing with that Diffusal Blade inhibit, and getting the...
Ads that you get is insane. Also net, clumsy net, like if you want to have more nets. I don't think you need it. It's just for the memes.
Top lane,
They
Kuro.
should try to take one fight and secure the Roach for Meepo.
Oh, the snipe! Long range onto Aaron. Good jump from Wii. As that dive onto tier 1 not paying off for Chicken Fighters. Seneko, with the help of Supreme, turning now onto the Bounty Hunter. Mind Control trying to run himself out, but the dust is there, and he did not get out of danger fast enough.
Kuroki even...
Radiant's
That's how
Oh, borrowed.
carry.
under attack.
He borrowed it.
Okay.
Socialism, welfare, Kuroki, he needs it. Seneko blown up, and Nigma playing this poke and prod team fight so very well. Charlie's completely out of mana, needs the Sunray from this Phoenix, who holds the Supernova, waiting and biding his time, waits for Charlie to die. I guess they just know this team fight is not worth taking. They're going to bleed out, though, kill by kill. Nigma go in for more. Saberlight is about to fall, and they've got this arena onto Supreme. They're holding on to the poof away. I thought they were holding on to telekinesis there to try and stun him up, but they didn't have it at all.
When I clicked,
Wait a second.
it was ready.
Is MC going to kill Supreme? But he has a Blink Spear. Blink Spear, God's Rebuke. There's the punch back. And we with a spear looking for the connection onto the tree, but the poof away and Supreme is out. Scot-free. Mind Control now with the Winter's Curse on him. Seneko gonna get the curse turnaround. That Sunray's good though. Bringing Mind Control down, and we with the finish on to Seneko. Chicken fight.
Got that CDR level 10 talent about to finish his Aghanim Scepter.
They're catching Saberlight, but he's a tanky boy. We and GH both retreating. Supreme started off with an E-Blade into net. Axe Call not coming fast enough with Era holding Supernova. Still looking for this choke point team fight, but the Phoenix is shredded by Miracle. Yet again, Era dives in, and a great arena. We catching the Meepo, zoning out Saberlight's axe, so there is no counter initiation, and Supreme falls. Trades for We, but Miracle still standing in the fight with Kuroki's backup. The SWAT...
Does he have? Like, same as Razor. This is insane.
Literally the same as Razor right now. Saberlight needs that blink so badly. They're diving on a tier 2 top lane. Charlie drops low. Saberlight with a call. They're looking for Miracle, and that's the dunk they needed. Miracle going a little too deep there. Saves time. That aim duration. And a pretty hefty stun. That's so good against Phoenix as well. Oh, hello. Under a sentry. Mind Control. Poofed into an early grave. Lift from...
Which means that he's not gonna have that Manta style to get rid of the ensnares from Meepo.
The stun on Meepo. Well, there's the first sight of the Ags on Sniper. MC getting caught up. Nice arena to try and zone them out, but the damage still flows through onto the Bounty Hunter. Good little snipe pick-off there, and potential bounty runes to be grabbed as quickly as he can. Smoke from Nigma, though. Sprinting through in towards Meepo. They'll catch Seneko first, so Winter's Curse no longer available. Immediate buyback from Seneko, though, looking for the turnaround fight. Meepo jumps into the arena now. We being annihilated along with Mind Control. They're down, dunked into the ground as Nigma. They start to turn tail and run. They're going to hide. Kuroki Sniper is out. No, he's not. He's being held in place by Seneko's Winter's Curse. I thought he was alive. But a great catch there onto 3 heroes as Nigma...
And that's Wyvern, but he was having enough money for a buyback. GH.
Defender's advantage.
Splinter Blast.
And there's a jump call. Saberlight. Chain kills onto Nigma. 4 for 1 again. And all of a sudden they're pressuring out on the map. Looking for objectives. No real push onto the tier 1 though, as they do try and swing into Roshan.
Out of the Roche pit. Does not want to take a fight yet. They need another 1 or 2 pickoffs. BKB.
Long spear. Charlie does get the BKB off, and the net catching We. He is just obliterated by this Meepo. He doesn't stand a chance. They're focusing Saberlight, but the Sunray keeps him alive. And Chicken Fighters with this Meepo looking beautiful. Mars down for 40 seconds. GH back in with a lift drag back with Static Link. Draining Charlie of all his damage, but the Winter's Curse to reset means it should only be the 1 death.
Make the Courier's game right now.
Sableye, Era, jump onto Wii. Quick lift up from GH, and the Mars for now going to spear back and Arena to zone yet again, defensive, but the jump in from Supreme past the Arena with a blink call from Rubik, maybe keeping Wii alive, but also maybe allowing GH to die himself as Miracle Doppelgangers away from the tier 1. That's going to be 2-0 and a tower take for the Chicken Fighters. They are really laying it on thick now.
Go straight into Roche Pit, take it with Meepo. That's at the moment. Mind control. Like, they have this gem. They understand that Mind Control wants to play only against the couriers.
The buyback from Mars, Mind Control's about to drop here, and they can go straight back into Roshan, it feels like, down to 2,000 HP. As Wii buys back, catching Charlie with a spear, Kuroki turning, assassinate in 3 seconds, the blink call from Sableye, onto 2 of them though, as Miracle's caught, his HP down to half, Doppelganger out of the ulti as the Mars Colosseum does zone Chicken Fighters out a little bit, but Supreme, with the help of the Supernova, has forced Nigma to split retreat, and they are isolated, one by one getting picked off. He's earned up and the dust has run out. Sableye looking for the call. There's another ensnare. They're toying with Mind Control in those trees. Slowly but surely. Bring him to his knees. Silver Edge. It looked like he wanted Skadi for a while.
Radiant's middle tower.
But he will change things up. As GH grabs that enchanted quiver. Supernova getting popped out. In comes the rest of Chicken Fighters, and down goes the Rubik. Kuroki. Meepo keeping tabs of any Nigma advance. Smoke up. Dire team looking for a pick-off. Mind Control, though, is the hero to first fall. And Nigma now up top. It is Kuroki's sniper. Outpost grabbed by the Razor. Mind Control, Bounty Hunter getting jumped by Seneko, and again with Sableye here, there's no chance to TP out. What? Back maybe? Oh, he's just off. Oh, he's repositioning. Mind Control. Little Spidey gone.
Tip him.
Rubik. Good Winter's Curse. Can he blink TP? Seneko blinks and looks for the curse, and there it is. Revenge from Seneko. Steal my spells, will you? You insolent child, Rubik. How dare you? Netting up Meepo on his way out. Supreme beyond godlike.
Skadi, or is he going for... Alright, I thought he might buy almost full hex.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And another one.
Who's got the cheese? The Razor? Of course he does. Was that was the third Roshan, right?
Second one.
Oh, second one? 36 minutes in? Jeez, okay. Who have they caught? Oh, it's GH. Gets himself a battle hunger up. Supreme continues his beyond godlike streak, though. I can't wait to see this rapier. The Miracle.
Is one of the weirdest games that I've seen in at least.
Oh, hello. They've jumped Kuroki. Good full staff. Kuroki still pummeled into the ground with buyback available, but we are forced to BKB with that Arena of Blood. Surrounding Supreme, holding that Aegis though, as Sableye looking for this reinitiation, forcing Miracle back with a Doppelganger now, and the jump in from GH. Blink call. Meepo dragged back into the base with the E-Blade, buying him a little bit of space and potentially allowing the poof out. No, GH shuts it down with a blink call from the Sableye axe and the Supernova arriving from Era, and a great winner's curse. Seneko finally getting the combo they needed. They saved it. They didn't use it in game 1, but here in game 2 they are destroying Nigma. The die back on the sniper now as we will buy back to return to the fight. Mind Control, Miracle focusing Era and Seneko. They will not get the Wyvern just yet, and the Era Phoenix has escaped. Meanwhile, you've got a Meepo
from Wii. He's hitting
going wild in your base. Supreme, beyond godlike. Aegis still in his hands, and Charlie on the low ground looking to bring down MC. Miracle is still fighting, but he's in a 1 versus 3. Miracle, what can you do? Supreme's too strong. Sableye and Charlie are the perfect bodyguards for this Meepo. And Axe, he's got a chat wheel line for everything. Nigma on their last legs.
For Miracle to play when the whole team is dead, because they were really not helping him.
Netty. Sableye not going to get the blink call. He's got no mana left. full lane of barracks, mid and bottom, as Meepo wants to swing top now and get the megas going for them. Chicken Fighters 23k in the lead now, as Nigma. One chance remaining, really, it feels like. And Miracle, he was their only chance, but he's been netted and called and cold into the ground. Saberlight, he's going to help bring him down. The doppelganger away. Miracle, no way! He can't escape from this. That is not allowed. Supreme giving chase. One more hit will do the trick, and the buyback from PL. Miracle rejoins the battle, and Mind Control just offering nothing in these fights.
Gone in 15 seconds.
No team fight capabilities here from Nigma. Oh,
Don't
you're
kill
right.
Meepo. They know.
Don't kill
They
Meepo.
know that Nigma knows.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. They're chasing Supreme. They've got the track up on him. Miracle with the Phantom Rush forward. Supreme is so very low. A few more hits. Aegis is about to go. It's gone. Aegis gone.
Look at Miracle. He knows.
The
Waiting,
axe.
but the nice call.
Saberlight saves him, but
Sniper.
there's Kuro all the way from base without assassinate, and Saberlight's going to drop as well. They defend their base. One lane of rack still standing, and Nigma giving chase onto Era. Charlie's buyback. He's in the bloody base doing nothing with his Radiance AC.
Charlie, why did you use buyback? There's literally...
Mid-tier 3 repair kit is there as we clears out the tier 2 bottom, and a massive wave coming in. Oh, Suneko with the axe. Saberlight TPing to outpost. The jump in looking for Miracle. His rapier just delivered. Saberlight's ready with the blink call onto 2 into the back. No, Kuroki sidesteps and dodges. Yule's up into the air as Suneko on the high ground. He's trapped up here with a wee arena, and the Winter's Curse, it is there and ready, but he can't. He's dead with no buyback now. Charlie static link up on Miracle, but he's gonna run. Charlie has to run. Your Meepo's in trouble, trying to poof away from danger. Chicken Fighters, they've thrown it all away. Nigma win one fight in their base, and they turn it around. My goodness gracious me, the stun! The assassinate stun. Meepo can't poof out, and he's done! Supreme's dead. He's got 100 seconds, but he can buy back.
6-second cooldown with the spell prism on Sniper ulti with almost 2 seconds.
Your tier 3s are being shredded by Miracle with that divine rapier. Titan Sliver back into his slot. As that ninja gear
Dire's cook.
held in backpack.
Radiant's bottom
Roshan is alive. No one cares Roshan right now, though. Saberlight, shadow bladed up. Brand new gem. But who's he going to jump? He's all alone. There's no one to back him up. And what's Roshan got? Aghanim Scepter. Quickly check that. Miracle sees Saberlight. Oh dear.
He gets stunned. Our Sniper dies.
I mean, this rapier's a lot of damage onto Wii. They do, with the Winter's Curse, bring down Wii. Dead for 80 seconds. Meepo jumping in as well. A bonus kill. Why not? Chicken Fighter striking back as the buybacks really have to clinch this game now. Oh, I don't know. It's probably E-Home, right?
I believe it was E-Home.
It's always E-Home. It's always oh, hello, Sniper.
Wall from out.
Great jump. And a Saberlight Supreme combination. Dead for 80 seconds. Kuroki will not be able to offer you that 4.5 second cooldown assassinate because he is in the grave. 17 seconds on Mind Control as the final lane of barracks falls. Mega creeps are coming. And the tier 4s are being pummeled. Chicken Fighters, they need this game to end right now. Miracle still holding Rapier. Smoked up with a ninja gear. Looking for that backstab with GH lurking as well. We from the north with Mind Control. Into Suneko they go. The catch from Saberlight, though, stops the initiation in its tracks as we are battling in the back while Miracle is being dealt with by Charlie and Supreme. The Phantom Lanterns can't get the job done now. We are's on the run back to Fountain, and Miracle, he's got to go hide. Chicken Fighters surely have this one in the back now. The chase, though. Charlie in trouble, stuck with all the illusions. Miracle, he's focusing him down. The Cold Embrace from Suneko now, still holding the Winter's Curse and looking for that turnaround. Nigma, 2 heroes still down as we has dropped and GH follows. Winter's Curse catching on to someone there as Miracle still battling in the midst of it all. But Supreme Saberlight surround him, and Miracle, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. The nets will come, trap him up, hold him in place, and Nigma losing out here in game 2 as Chicken Fighters stick it to the man with his Supreme Meepo pick. Beautifully done. Suneko is on the run. Mind Control GH do get the snipe out on the wire, but the Sniper's back, stunning up the Meepo, but they don't have the clear. They can't kill the Meepo, and surely the game will be called 44-31. Chicken Fighters with a 32 taking down Nigma and balancing out the score.
Well, Nigma tried something different, almost made it game. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
Slark.
like AM into troll.
Okay.
Dire team pick.
Well, back to... They've got a salve. Seneko can bring him back up to fighting shape. But yeah, no contest on that rune. Means a free regen for we. As Miracle, whoopsie-daisy. First blood down bottom lane. The wrap the pebble throw. Saberlight with 7 stick charges, 800 HP, and you've already mentioned the rings there for the Centaur. Makes him very difficult to destroy. Instead, he stays alive. And forcing the rotation of Kuro and GH. We're seeing GH swing down bottom, but Kuroki getting jumped by Saberlight with a stampede there. Wee comes in with the Arena of Blood onto 2. Here it's Fairy Fire, but he's run out of spells. And Saberlight destroyed by Miracle. Gyro with a double kill. Wee looking for Seneko. Kuroki coming in hot from behind as well. They'll see, yeah, dewarding a sentry. Go on then. Spear up to the tree on the low ground. A little bit awkward, but with the Pits of Malice, they have enough control to bring the Wyvern down. And now
I'm gonna farm some items. He is very active early on. Like CS-wise, 38 against 83 on Templar Assassin, but he is getting a lot of kills. Charlie, no point yet in ulti.
Saberlight dies elsewhere. Miracle gets that kill in a 1v2. I should have been watching down there instead of Charlie. Charlie still had 1 charge.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
10 minutes in, how are we looking level-wise? Level 10 TA. Up at the top with almost 5k net worth. Supreme having a pretty good time of things, and a haste coming in towards mid. GH, what can you do? Cookie and Fairy Fire, try and run away from this one all you like. Scatter Blast is there, but GH annihilated by Supreme.
His boots instead. He can still swap back to mech. Era is level 6, has that Supernova.
Arcane Rune. Who's that for?
Dire's middle
Pretty good on Gyro, honestly. We might grab it up himself as the Deso and TA arrives, chasing down Mind Control top. Centaur Stampede in, and Seneko here, pretty low HP. It looks like MC was having a bit of a battling match, and Seneco's just going to get sniped out. And this Pit of Malice actually saving MC, so he can Dark Rift away. Mid lane in the meantime, Supreme and Era both falling. MC's out of there. Nigma, how do they do it? Mind Control making so much space. He bends his Mind Control Underlord.
And that gets him to level 9, so he just uses Dark Rift, teleports back.
And now the catch on the Centaur, no Stampede. He's got a stomp. Homing missile there. We thinking about the butt spear. Out of the crack it comes. And we send Saberlight back towards the Pit of Malice. Chain lightning from the Harpy. Seneko thinking about that Winter's Curse, flapping his wings but not committing for it. There's a weird cookie coming out. Hand of God required now. Charlie backstabs with the troll, but a spear controls him up. Back onto the trees, and Charlie, the battle trance is ready, but he might not get it off in time. He's going to turn and fight now into Miracle, who's stuck around for far too long and will give his life as a 2-hero sweep through. Chicken Fighters from their high ground. I'll catch a third one as well. Seneko with that Winter's Curse allows Supreme to jump in. Quick little melt strike hit, and all 4 heroes that walked up on Curiouser and Curiouser. Spirit Vessel coming for Era. Supreme has the Blink Deso. Seneko scouted, speared up against the tree, and a great Mars ulti forces Era back onto the high ground, so the immediate kill on that Winter Wyvern, and no buyback there should lead to right.
From TA,
No, you can't dispel meld. Gotcha. Saberlight, the cookie onto the Centaur. Centaur stomping the Centaur. Centaur Conquerors greater than Centaur War Runners apparently. As Supreme still sticking around mid, has that Refraction Blink Dagger of Spear, saving that high ground observer ward for now. And TPing top lane, we have Centaur with Supreme setting up, jump in with the Meld Strike and Mind Control. A couple of one charges up his sleeve, but that Stampede secures it. Ward. Radiant's a little more shallow.
Play. Smoke straight into Roach Pit. Seneko wants to die here. Like, if he can buy time, he will. But he's just buying time so that they can kill the Roche. Doesn't matter if he actually dies there or not. Should not commit it for the ulti. Not gonna have it for another 70 seconds.
Well, he makes damage. Troll, Wyvern down bottom, and Era's like, cool, guys. Nice.
Every single game,
Wee's gonna jump on me.
I
That's
watch
fine.
Charlie play Troll. He goes for Battle Fury. The one game that he should get the Battle Fury, he does not get it.
How confused are you right now?
I am, man. I need to have a chat with my boy Charlie about it.
He's got a way to dispel off the fiery spirits, the blind chants from the whirling axes as well. And a mass TP down bottom because they've got a catch on Seneko. Yet again, it's the Winter Wyvern who's getting picked off, but survives. Stampede to get away. Era diving out as well. Nigma fully rotate down south. And the Chicken Fighters hold on to every ulti except for Stampede, so they still have that jump capability as they do drag the TA into danger. Aegis popped. Are they trying to commit on this? Because Saberlight has found GH in the back to call down with a trap. They've caught the TA, and Supreme's 11,000 net worth means nothing when you are 4v1 by Nigma. Completely isolated out on his own. Supreme way too far out, and it's just a full chase now for Nigma. They want more. There's blood in the water, and they know that this timing, it is lacking. The window has been up for them, and Nigma looking to strike and exploit it fully.
They just killed off TA twice. She was like 100 gold away from a BKB. Your Troll needed like 1,000 to finish it off. You definitely should not have taken that fight. You still had like 2 minutes left on Aegis. This is just Basher. Didn't bash a single thing for 7.5 minutes, except some creeps.
Dive in. Wee jumps the back though. Arena there with a supernova down, but Wee's being focused out. Jump in from Supreme will clear the Mars out of the fight, and these Mortimer's kisses going to get cancelled out as Chen. Caught up in the Winter's Curse, the turnaround from Chicken Fighters, the bashes, the Troll traps, mind control is being annihilated. Charlie gets the job done as the TP's out from the rest of Nigma. Seneko falls, but Miracle. Nice mana dodge, you absolute god. Get the fuck out of my game.
Where's that bash? Let's see. He can't get
there.
It is. First hit bash.
Tip him up. Give him the tips. Easy clap. Charlie gets the first hit bash.
That's 600 gold for Charlie on top of that. Next Roche.
Back into the status resistance as Nigma smoking forward from their triangle towards Supreme. Charlie gets spotted out. They turn. They jump onto Wee. Supreme's there in the middle of the Coliseum, that arena of blood. It's zoning out the rest of Chicken Fighters so they can't follow through onto Wee. Nigma, full retreat, and here comes the Stampede. Charlie running forward. He wants the bashes onto GH, the cookie out. Oh, the stomp! Saberlight into the background with that supernova down. They're trying to focus it, but the Winter's Curse, perfectly timed, placed onto Kuro, and Miracle's being annihilated. The Chicken Fighters are doing it! Oh, Nigma, what's happened to you? 4 heroes in the ground, 6 feet under, and the Chicken Fighters, they nearly get the 5th one. TA, so close to taking down... Spear back to try and delay the push, but Supreme with a catapult, with a desolator, they're onto tier 3s, a jump stomp, they're catching Wee, the Mars, he's going to be annihilated here, he's jumped and dived upon with a damage over time from the Spirit Vessel and Fiery Spirits, he's gone for 50 seconds. No Mars, no Gyro, Underlord back up in 5 seconds, but your full lane of middle barracks systematically destroyed by the Chicken Fighters, and they're swinging bottom, they're going for more, they want to try and close this one out a little earlier.
Their BKBs are ready. 5 seconds for Troll to have his BKB up.
Bit of Malice, trying to zone them. Saberlight looking for the blink stomp. We know how good he is at making these initiation calls. If he jumps GH and Miracle here, but he holds, biding his time and waiting. Second lane of Rax gone. No need to make any rash decisions. Just blink away.
Full MKB on TA. Like, TA is staying one step ahead. She saw that Eagle song on Gyro.
Troll, stomp, catching Kuro, the bashes, the nets, mind control being held in place, controlled completely. He has no buyback. The arena of blood, it keeps Saberlight stuck inside, but Miracle's on the run. The side blade splashing back onto Supreme with the trap as well. They catch a glimpse of him, and Saberlight with another blink stop. He catches Miracle. The Mortimer's kisses, they're landing, but Miracle's gone for a minute, and Nigma about to be knocked out of ESL 1 LA by the Chicken Fighters. Supreme's double damage rune is closing. The Chicken Fighters have done it. 2-1 victory over Nigma.
Oh, man.
They fly the coop. The Chicken Fighters give the middle finger to the farmer, and they are out of there. No more laying eggs for them. They're moving forward in the